Ahoy, folks! It's time for the final island.
Yes! Final island. Because we are keeping these short. At least for now. Go there. Yeah, you can get them one more back, please. Thank you.
Not leaving anything to chance, I see.
Webbing is annoying.
I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's any webbing mechs or any webbing vec in the second phase. I don't think. Don't quote me on that.
Can't you get like a spider or something?
Have I ever seen a spider in the final? I know Spider Boss is not in the pool at all.
Yeah, occasionally well, no, that's just me. I can get the blobber boss on the final mission.
Yeah, that's a you problem.
That is definitely a me problem.
Not a bad problem to have. Okay, maybe it is a bad problem. I don't know.
It ain't great.
I'd be lying if I said that that was the only reason that I don't want to get that boss mod.
We can turn the bosses off, which you don't like.
This is true. This is true. Scary thought it was almost in the vanilla game. In fact, actually, one of the first trailers, I think it ended up some of the boss Vec in the trailer never showed up in the game. Seem to recall Crab Leader, instead of just a 2-tile attack, or like the way it is in the modded version, an attack in a full line. It's actually a cross shape, a plus shape that it attacks in.
Cool.
At least that's how it was in the trailer when they announced the game 2 years ago. Can you believe that?
It's been a while.
Huh.
A lot of hype for the game too. It's like, ooh, from the creators of FTL, and then I think it lost half their player base in the first month when they saw that it didn't play like FTL at all.
I mean, to be fair, there's worse ways that you can sell a game, I guess. I realize that, yes, that that needle is going off into...
That's a peculiar move right there.
The whole point of that is to make it harder for you... Oh, wait. Well, that backfired.
Kinda.
I was hoping that the beetle would act as a Scion bodyguard, but apparently that's not how that worked.
No, that didn't quite happen.
Well, I tried.
True.
It's harder to play as the Vec in some regards.
It is because, again, as the mech, you're just reacting to what the Vec do. You're not trying to figure out a strategy that makes it impossible for the mech to handle.
Yeah, and that's one thing... That's one... Not downside. What's the better word I'm looking for? That's one thing that I wish that was a little bit more involved, at least with placement of mechs and such. Ooh, Blobber, hi. Is that I almost wish that that you had a little bit more, not leeway, a little bit more, you had to look forward more turns than just the turn you're doing now. Because I know that a lot of chess puzzles, for example, chess puzzles that I'm completely crap at.
Join the club.
A lot of chess puzzles, like Mate in 3, right? You have to be able to look forward those 3 turns in order to make sure that that mate's going to, actually stick.
Yeah, but there's still a difference between a chess puzzle and actually doing it live. Because if they tell you it's made in kind of already know, okay, your first move is definitely going to have to put the king in check.
Which, in some respects, is the whole point of a chess puzzle. But I'm also crap at chess, so I digress.
I know how the pieces move. That's a lot.
I'm one of those players that gets better the moment that pieces get removed from the board. I work a lot better when there's fewer pieces to mess with.
Yeah. Once you get like put in check in 4 moves total, then you start thinking, maybe I should pay attention to what I'm actually doing.
I mean, as long as you don't end up getting mated from the start of the game in 4 moves with a fool. Is it fool's mate or scholar's mate? Those are 2 very different things.
Yeah, it's easy to avoid if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, scholar's mate is the 4-move checkmate from the starting pieces. Mind you, the only reason that that's a thing is because, well, you have to actively try to get put into checkmate in 4 moves.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you move your king's pawn, it's already over.
Well, it's more that it's a checkmate because the person playing, is it black or is it white? Looking up a Wikipedia article in the middle of recording. This is fun. Yeah, if you're playing as black and you get checkmated in 4 moves, it's because you actively tried to get put into checkmate.
Then why bother playing in the first place?
You can't see it, but I'm raising my shoulders in a shrug emoji. A shrug emoji.
If I'll remember, I'll add one in editing.
There's something to be said about focusing on the Renfield bomb here.
I mean, yeah, if you can destroy that, it gives you extra moves or extra turns to screw with the other guy. Also, apparently, I don't know if this is true, and I would love to try it if I had a reset button, but if I fire this weapon on a lava tile, it will fill it up. Are equally confused as I am?
I are equally confused, yes.
Yeah. I'm not gonna blame you.
I want to try this as well, but I'm of the opinion that it's not going to be the case. Because
yeah, same idea, to be honest.
To be fair, as we found out with the fact that there is such a thing as frozen lava.
Yep.
There is the classic TV trope. Lava is just boiling Kool-Aid.
Sure. Wait. Never mind. I was actually meant to do something else there.
Hey, it's effective. That's all it works. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah, but I still did that wrong. No, wait, I couldn't have, because the Brentfield bomb would have been hit. Never mind. At least the boss is out.
That's the most important part, really. Like, I would be happy with that turn no matter what I was doing, whether it was speedrunning, a casual run, or what have you. Why did I put that spawn there? Because now I can't attack this tile.
Of course you can. Just take one for the team.
I mean... Why did I put you there? Okay. It's not just a mech-specific thing. Sometimes playing as the mech, you make the same stupid mistake of move something else and attack with it, and then you can't go back and move the piece you already moved.
Yeah, that is one of my worst habits to have. It's amazing how often I do that. And it annoys me every single time I do it.
Rightfully so, if I'm honest.
This is actually a prime spot for a smoke drop.
Well, so much for ever attacking B2, I guess.
I mean, if you get a Hornet or something, you could.
Yeah. Also, yes, there are scorpions in the second phase, so I was wrong on that. I don't think there's spiders, though. I'm pretty sure spiders are removed from the possible pool.
I've never seen a digger.
I think I've seen diggers. Diggers, I think, do happen here.
Or am I talking about burrowers? I always get them confused. The one that actually tunnel underground.
I don't think I've
That's
seen
digger,
burrowers
right?
either. That's a good point.
I'm pretty sure you can have the guy that attacks four directions. I have seen those. Often.
Those are diggers.
Yeah, diggers are possible. Burrowers, I'm not sure.
You have limited range. That's so weird.
Brilliant for the smoke drop.
That throws me off so badly that it's... Because it's not something that you think of. Also,
Yeah,
you have, like, no options to attack, you poor beetle.
Uh...
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, he's dead anyway now. Could have at least put him on A5. Give him a fighting chance.
That's true, I should have. Yeah.
Jeez.
This is what happens when whoever is in charge of the Vec hive mind decides. Well, my answer died. Oh well. Have fun, you guys.
You're taking one for the team now. Well, not even that. You're just gonna die. I never liked you anyway.
I've made the joke that blobbers are blind so many times at this point.
They seem to always find a way to annoy you.
As well as to annoy their own. Also, that blobber is not going to see the light of day, I just realized.
Well, unless you really go heftily on that Renfield bomb.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah,
there's not really much it can do with that because of the smoke.
Punch.
Yeah, not gonna lie, this was a very incompetent hive mind for this one.
I was thinking, how do I kill a hornet? Oh wait, I don't have to kill the hornet.
Oh, it's easy to kill the hornet, you just kill the mech along with it.
You just wait. Alright.
A wonderful 14 minutes of incompetence for my part.
I did play a lot slower when using the mech. So at least you're the fastest so far.
It's those hotkeys.
Now you accidentally hit space and you start swearing at everything.
I think... yeah. Yeah, well. Sometimes Vec don't attack anyway, so it's me.
Yeah, that usually happens for me when I forget that I have him. It's like, oh yeah, this guy's still here. Oh well.
Guys!
It's not kind of robotic autopilot. Sounds like a brilliant metal band. Now coming to the stage, Kazakh Pleth and the robotic autopilots. Yeah.
Alright. Well,
Who are we gonna pick?
that is a good question. Well, there's only one option. Well,
Oh, good grief.
so that was your third run, my first. Any thoughts to fill out the time a little bit?
My second run as the mechs. I don't know. Balance-wise, it seems okay. I mean, we're not going further down, so maybe it would be possible to get rid of the +1 power at the end of every mission.
Perhaps.
But I think if we're going like 3 and 4 islands, you will need it.
Just because as soon as alphas get onto the field,
Yeah,
stuff
things get
happens.
hectic. But I think if we're sticking to 2 islands, we could probably turn that off. I wasn't playing with the most potent squad either.
That's true, and I also was not necessarily the most strategic when it comes to Vec placement either.
Yeah, you do have to take your time as a Vec, which is something that's going to become really apparent once we switch roles.
That's true. And I did give you almost a run for your money at one point, but then you just refilled your grid after that anyway, so meh.
Yeah. I don't know, we could turn it off, I guess.
Well, we'll see, because I have an idea for the next run, with me in the hot seat, that may or may not end in abject failure. We'll find out. But until then, I've been R30hedron.
And I've been my Ass063.
And we'll wish you the best for the rest of your day.
Yep, definitely.
And then Bio's outro.
I'm going to end it there.
Fair enough. All right. Awkward silence.